Well, good morning, guys. Here's I'm on my way to work this morning. I figured I'd check this trap real quick, or check this piece of property, and sure enough, we got another cross fox hung up here. This is in the haystack that was right next to the one that we caught yesterday. I'm going to release this one here. It's definitely juvenile, and I'll check its paws once I get up to it. But I'm going to grab the catch pole, and it's a young fox, and I really got no use for him. He's pretty, but we're going to let him get older. Maybe we catch him next year. But I'm going to grab the catch pole, inspect his paw, and if he's okay, we're going to let him go. If not, well, you know the rest of the story. All right, stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, that 650 got him real nice and clean. We're gonna go ahead and release this fox. Let you go. Don't get me, okay? See you later, buddy. Deal. Hey, again, that was a beautiful fox, but we don't need to dispatch all of them. They said that was a younger fox, and he's probably going to be in this area next year, so maybe we'll have another date. It's good karma anyway. All right, stay tuned, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get enough light on him to not get him too excited. But this is the next haystack down, and this is what I was talking about, guys. These haystacks, they're dynamite. So many different critters come up to them. Unfortunately, this is a stinky one, and we will not be using the catch pole on him. Big beautiful skunk though. We're gonna go ahead and we'll dispatch this one and go down and check the final set. Here you guys go. I'll give you a taste of what I'm fortunate enough to wake up to every single morning. How was that for a picture? Not a bad way to wake up, huh? And not to mention, I go out to the Jaquette. I only got 4 sets in the ground, and we hit 50% last night. So this is that skunk. It's a little dark. This is actually a really big skunk. Dispatched it, single shot through the lungs, 22. I don't shoot any of my predators in the head. It's just bad. You're asking for trouble when you're doing that, guys. Obviously, I'm not going to stick him in the back of my Jeep all day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set him off to the side. I'll get him covered up. We're not going to get very warm today, so he'll be fine laying out here. But I'll get him covered up with all this duff that he's got tore up, and we'll come out this afternoon after work and we'll get these sets remade. And still waiting for the coyotes. I know they're here, it's just a matter of time. But sometimes you got to go through the smaller predators, and then you get to the ones that you're really after. That cross fox this morning was absolutely gorgeous, but just little young. But and it's good to release some. You know, we got to take some and we got to give some back. I mean, that's why we call them renewable resources, guys. We're not out here to just decimate the ground and take everything that's walking around on 4 legs. You know, we leave that for ADC, and I hate doing ADC work, but it pays the bills sometimes and it's necessary. So anyway, guys, we'll see you later this afternoon. Have a good day. Anyway, there, so you can see which way is better? Yeah, right there. You can see my pretty face. Okay. All right, guys. It was a blink of an eye for you, but I spend a long 8 hours at work. And now I'm all tired and beat, but it doesn't matter because I'm trapping, so I'm happy. Anyway, we're back out here. It's where I dispatched that skunk this morning. I wanted to kind of show something here. In these footholds, you'll see a lot of guys using super short stakes or long chains, and I want to kind of concentrate on why the long chain is a great idea, but if it doesn't have a lot of swivels in it, it's a terrible idea. You can tell this skunk, you know, I probably caught him, you know, fairly early in the night. This is a pretty strong catch circle going on here, but this is an MB 650, and obviously I'm not out here targeting skunks, but if I catch them, I take them. But this trap is literally a ball of grass. I made the mistake when I pulled it out, I started untangling it, but this bottom center swivel here was completely stuffed. There was no movement in this trap. As you're coming down these chains, there's another, I have another swivel somewhere in this mess right here. This swivel right here was also completely bound up by grass. So again, from this point where my thumb's at to the foothold itself, there was 0 spin in that trap. As I pull all this down, I run 4 swivels on my 2-foot chains. You get down in here, in this last swivel, man, what a mess. Sure this is not a badger? My last swivel down here, right at the point of my earth anchor, has another swivel in it, and it remained unclogged and free. So this skunk was able to twist and turn and do all the stuff that it wanted to do, and there was no damage to the leg that way. So that's the purpose of those swivels. We got a saying in the carpentry business that nails are extremely cheap insurance, and swivels are the same thing when it comes to trapping. If you're running anything, like I said, these are a 2-foot chain. It's 3 foot overall because it's connected to the 12-inch that comes with the factory trap. So in that 3 feet of chain links in my trap, every one of mine have at least 4 swivels on them, and they're just important. You know, like I tell the students when they come to class, you know, the overall result of what we do is to harvest that animal 99% of the time. But 100% of the time, it is our responsibility to have that animal as comfortable as possible until that time comes. That's just who we are as trappers, guys. If you don't see it for being that, then you might be doing it for the wrong reasons. But anyway, I'm gonna get this thing pulled out of the trap. My son Hunter, he's hiding somewhere. I asked him to bring the open bedded truck. So it was either that or it had to go in there with me, and well, I would have no customers, nobody riding with me for a long time to come. But anyway, we'll get to her, and spoiler alert, I'm going to check again in the morning. This place is just too stinking hot right now not to, and hopefully we got another video coming. So enjoy. Thanks for coming. Hunter, say hi.
How's it going?
And we'll see you on the next one.